is my Roland Jazz Chorus 77 Amplifier. It's a great amp. I'd seen some videos of the band Slowdive playing, and they used a bunch of Jazz Chorus 120s, and I was like, oh, that's how their guitars sound so good. So I looked for one for a while and ended up finding one. This was like 3 or 4 years ago in a like pawn shop in like rural Indiana. It had been sitting there for almost 20 years. So I bought that and then used it up until like 2 months ago when I traded it for this amp. The old one that I had was like from 1978, and I believe this one is from like the early 80s. I bought it from some guy that toured in a jazz band in the 80s, hence the name Jazz Chorus. I love jazz. You know, we got your classic volume right here, and that makes it louder or quieter. Different from other amps, we've got high treble, so you get a really piercing tone. I usually keep that down around 3 or 4. We have your regular treble, which you all know what that does. We've got some mids, bass, reverb, which doesn't work on this amp, but that's fine because the reverb on this thing sucks anyway. Here we get to the really sweet part, the reason why people buy this amp. We got the chorus section right here. You flip this switch down, you get a fixed chorus, a really beautiful sweeping swell of tone. It's stereo, and if you stand in front of it, it wraps around your head, and it sounds like space guitars or something. And then if you flip this up, you turn this rate up right here, and you mess with the depth a little bit, you get a really wobbly, chorusy, funny-sounding guitar tone. It's great, and it sounds awesome. It sounds like 2 guitars are playing the same thing at once, except one of them's kind of out of tune, but in a good way. Yeah, I use it on most of my recordings, with or without the chorus. Without the chorus, it's just like a really dry, clean tone that I really like, and it takes effects really well. Sounds great with my reverb pedal, and takes well to distortion too. Really, I don't use anything to affect my tone other than like a reverb pedal and this, and like a lot of people will buy chorus pedals, but this is, you know, the chorus is built into it, so a lot of people will be like, how's your tone sound like that? I'll be like, it's this amp, you dummy. I don't call them dummies. Great amp.